Well, right now, Miami is one of the hottest construction markets in the nation.
It absolutely is. And among the newest buildings is something right out of the Jetsons, a luxury high-rise with an elevator that lets you drive your car into your living room. With diamonds on my neck and Restore on my back and my brand new Rolls-Royce Dawn, gotta admit, I looked the part for this Miami shoot. Thanks, valet.
Are you kidding? You bringing a knife to a gunfight?
So I guess that's not the valet? Actually, this is Dezer, real estate developer, philanthropist, Miami mogul, one rich mother.
Come on, let's go in a Porsche.
So we swapped out my Rolls-Royce rental for one of his dozens of high-end cars. This is tight.
And here we go.
This time he and I squeezed into his $1 million collector Porsche 938.
How many cars do you have?
I have 32 cars.
Because after all, we're checking out the Porsche Design Tower. It is a one-of-its-kind 60-story high-rise just north of South Beach. It uses the same fiberglass and suede technology found in Porsche cars in many parts of the building. The building opened last year to great fanfare and fireworks.
Where you can stay forever.
I mean, Alicia Keys was there. It is the first and only apartment building in this country that allow residents to drive their cars and park it right into their apartment.
So we're going to our respective elevator, which will take us to the unit.
Gil shows me how this amazing robotic parking garage works.
We're spinning.
The turntable puts you in position with the car elevator. Then these, what we call the chopsticks, come out and they get underneath the wheels.
Yep.
And 3, 2, 1, lift up. Now we're pulling back into the elevator.
And we're moving?
2, 1, we're rotating.
And
we're
we're
going
moving.
Up. That's it.
He knows the technology down to the second. After all, this is largely his brainchild.
It is insanely smooth and insanely quiet.
Right.
Two glass Star Trekian futuristic tubes that Gil actually named after himself, right? Beams residents up straight into their apartment.
So voila, we're here.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the Porsche Design Tower. This is the foyer of the unit, even though we just came in off the car elevator. But if you continue in this way, you get into the living room.
This is very sleek.
This is a poke and pull kitchen. Everything here, there's no handles on the kitchen. So as far as high design, we want it to look really clean. In order to open something, you just simply touch it.
Oh, I see.
And then it opens up.
And then how do you get it back down?
You just press the button to close
course.
it back. Yeah. Let me show you where the owner of this apartment sleeps. Look at the view.
Wow. Wraparound view, it seems.
Wraparound view. This is all floor-to-ceiling windows, hurricane impact, and it's just...
Hurricane impact?
Yes. Kick it as hard as you can.
Not bad.
Yeah.
All that kicking wore me out.
If only I lived here for real.
Thank you, Claudia. Hi, Maria. Good job. Hello. I'm gonna go to my usual table. Thanks. Sun's out. Time for these guns. Oh, hey, neighbor.
Hey, what the
Mind if I borrow some sugar?
Who better to meet first amongst my neighbors than the first person to ever buy and move into the building? Juan Pablo. So you're resident 1. How does one get into an apartment like this? Get it? How does one get into an apartment like this?
The feature that sold me was the elevator inside a unit, which just blew my mind.
Can we get in the...
Let's go.
Let's go.
Makes sense? But you know, you actually have Wi-Fi all the way in the elevator.
Oh. How does one get out of this? Oh, no, I don't want to be kicked out. Hey, Gil, wait for me.
So you asked to see something a little bit bigger, right? That last apartment was just under 5,000 square feet. This one's a little bit bigger at 20,000 square feet.
20,000 square feet.
We gave this unit an 11-car garage. You have your 4 cars that are accessible every day.
11-car garage in this apartment.
Let me show you what's upstairs.
All right, sure, yeah.
All right.
Of course, there's an elevator.
This whole back space here is a closet. That's a great walk-in.
Wow.
And then, of course, you have access to the balcony.
Of course.
And on days like today, you can actually see the weather. The weatherman is the only job in the world where you can be wrong every day and still keep your job.
You must know Paul Williams well.
What did you say, Kendis?
Of course, you're going to want to walk out to your private balcony.
Your private balcony. Wait, there's another floor to the private
There's
balcony?
another place. See, today's a little bit windy up here.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes you don't want to be in a windy scenario.
No.
So you can just head right upstairs. And we have a second swimming pool up here.
Gil, this place is great. I'll take it. How much is it?
$32.5 million. Come on, $32.5 million, that's cheap. Get the checkbook out, come on.
It's nice to know what luxuries are out there that we're not enjoying
so
right
that
now.
we can not buy it. By the way, that penthouse apartment is still available, but it's really, really cool. The technology is absolutely fascinating. It's nothing like we have here in the U.S. or other buildings of the type in the Middle East and such, but
really
very, very fascinating.
Absolutely.
And you can drive anything other than a Porsche in there if you want.
Not required that he has a Porsche.
My
It
little
seems like a
Hyundai.
good building to for celebrities.
Yeah, it is.
Running from the